All right, I'm just doing a collective message. I just feel like doing a collective message. Okay, so I pulled the overall energy and I got the nectar, the healer, and the sustainer in reverse. Okay, so first message is just be very careful right now. You may have somebody who can't keep something going right now. See, they could be, so they could be coming in, see their little hand, they could be coming in back into, like if you're a very, they see you as a very healing type energy, they feel very comforted by you. They could be coming back in to try and get some more of your energy, okay? Like, I don't know, I'm just, the snake is very protective of the eggs right here. So I feel like right now would be a very good time to be very protective of yourself. Also, the sustainer in reverse. The sustainer is like the person behind the scenes who kind of keeps things going. So it's in reverse. So you could be overworked also. So it could be time to take a break. All right, let's get I just kind of pull those like an overall message just to see. Yeah, but that was the first thing I got, like the little hand coming in the snake. I don't know. Somebody could kind of not be able to keep something going right now, and they could be coming to you for help. So just be wary of that. Yeah, they could be coming to you to even, it could even be somebody trying to vent. Because look, we have the release. All right. It could even be somebody, one of those people who, those can be energy vampires as well. They could just be coming to vent. Look at this. I don't think I've ever had the eternal bloom. Let me see that. 17. Wisdom and renewal. Intertwine. Age brings beauty and growth never ceases. Honor your roots while embracing the new blossoms of life. So the abysmal dream is about the subconscious awakening. Enchantment, subconscious awakening, and embracing the surreal. This card invites you to explore the depths of your dreams, unlocking hidden truths and creative potential. Yeah, I would also be wary of anybody. It could also be about people coming in for creative, stealing from you creatively as well. Alright. Oh, interesting. This person, you may have persons or people, because look at it, I just noticed anytime I have transposed numbers, oh, someone's trying to change the energy. They're trying to flip the energy by using, they're trying to feed off you. I would definitely watch who you're, I would have strict boundaries right now. Especially if you're doing any type of healing work for people. I want to look at this card too, actually. I've never even... Yeah, the Harbinger, it says a powerful force approaches, bringing transformation and revelation. Prepare for the unexpected. Maybe I should clarify that. You could, I wonder if you even have people coming into your dreams. Snakes are very protective energies, so I have to say you're protected, but let's just see. The King of Cups, the Lovers, I'm telling you. I would really watch the High Priestess, the World. What is this sticking out? The Knight of Pentacles. I would definitely watch who you let into your space right now, especially anyone you've had a completion with, the World. Because that's who it says, when it said a force is coming towards you, it looks like you've already had a completion here with somebody. And I think this is somebody who's coming back around. Or the King of Pentacles, I mean the King of Cups. The Moon reversed. Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is a burden. The Moon reverse is usually something coming to light. Now, what was this? The Eternal Bloom. Let me read that one again. I'm sorry. My memory is terrible. So this person thinks that, okay, so this person's going to say that they've gained some sort of wisdom. Wisdom and renewal intertwines. Age brings beauty and growth. Never ceases. Honor your roots while embracing new blossoms of life. So I have a feeling that this person is going to say that they've gained some sort of wisdom. That's what I have a feeling. because this is an emotional release. So I feel like they're gonna vent something here. They're gonna lay down some sort of burden to you. Queen of Cups, that's interesting. Oh, Lord. Knight of Wands. I feel like they'll be like, you're my person, probably. The Lovers. Maybe something about a choice that was made. Ace of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to put in the work, I bet. Somebody probably chose not to put in the work. Let me see the High Priestess. Seven of Cups. That could be a couple things. I want to make sure, though. Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands reversed. So this was not stable. I feel like there was no, you saw through something here. There was no stability. There was no equal give and take. Maybe you were the one giving. So you may have chosen to end something. So the sustainer, this was not worth sustaining with this person. I wonder why. Yeah, so this person has been replaying events over and over in their head. I feel like for me, this is usually, I don't think it's bad debt. I think it's bad karma. I think they think that bad karma or something. That could be abandonment as well. Maybe you abandoned them. They could be like sitting there like thinking, why did you abandon them? So this person's heartbroken. They could be feeling trapped. Yeah, you saw through some sort of illusion with this person. Let me see here, because we do have the Knight of Wands as well. So this person was presenting as a king when they were actually a Knight of Wands. And they couldn't keep up, they couldn't sustain the illusion. Because the High Priestess, you saw through it. Yeah, there, it's the same card. This is basically the Knight of Wands, because they were just too on and off. And then that's the same thing, pressure. There was too much pressure. They couldn't sustain it. So, let's see this. I want to know the Harbinger. They're coming. I know they're... Let me clarify this. Let me see this Harbinger. I feel like they want to redeem themselves because Thorned Redemption. I feel like this person wants to come back and try to redeem themselves. What does that card even say? I was just out of curiosity. Suffering, resilience, and transformation growth. This card symbolizes the beauty that emerges from pain and the strength found in enduring life's trials. The Harbinger. Let's see. Seven of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Damn, look at all these reversals. Three of Wands. Let me see this. So this person has been sitting there trapped in their own lies. Knight of Cups reversed. Very unhappy. Ten of Cups reversed. Very unhappy. Six of Cups reversed. Living in the past. Three of Wands. That's an opportunist to me. I kind of feel like this person has just been kind of looks like they've just been partying. I mean, because look at all the cups. Look at all the mice partying on every single one. That's what it seems like they've been doing. Let me see this. I want to know what this Three of Swords is. Or I mean the Three of Wands. Now they want to come back for another opportunity. The Lovers. The Lovers is right here. Now they're done with all this. Four of Swords. Two of Swords reversed. So they've come out of some sort of denial. They have come out of some sort of denial. They have taken a minute to get some clarity and they want to come back for another opportunity. And they feel like shit. They're coming back with their tail between their legs. Oh, Lord. But I would be wary because, well, I don't care about the pregnancy, but it says fake news. I'd be wary. I don't care about what the pregnancy part, but I would just be wary because this says fake news on it. I don't care about the pregnancy and the mirroring and the GPS. The mirroring, usually that card is like, we're telling you what we think you want to hear. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't feel bad, but I feel like this person, I'll ask something in a minute. I just want to get one more. Yeah, they do feel bad, but like, to me, I mean, what have they been doing in their time away? To me, it looks like they've been having partying. Do you know what I mean? This looks like they've been partying. So if a person comes back to you and they really haven't made any changes, and they come back and they say, I'm going to change, but they haven't made any changes, I would be like, no. I mean, if a person comes back and they totally have made a bunch of changes, they actually already made the change, then I could consider somebody serious. That's different. If they've already made the changes and they've proven that they made a change, that's different. Because that shows that somebody reflected, they saw that they did something wrong, and they took action. But if you have somebody who just partied, so the time that they did something to you, and in the time that they left, they just partied, and then all of a sudden they were like, then they got tired and worn out, and then they couldn't sustain that lifestyle. So then they like, oh, I think I'll go back and get some healing energy from so-and-so so I can feel better. I'll just tell them that I'm going to change. And that'll do it. And they haven't made any changes, then that's a no. Because they're actually just coming back in to drain you, to make themselves feel better, and then they're just going to do the same thing and they're going to leave. So... oh gosh. Yeah, look. Oh, here. Can't we just forget all that and hug and get back together and sorry, I was looking for my... I was going to see, I mean, this could actually be anybody right now because this is prime. I know usually Mercury retrograde, but right now with the Saturn going back into Pisces, this is prime for X is coming back to see if you are going to keep doing the same old shit. I was going to see like what signs, but this could literally be any for anybody. So we have Capricorn and Leo. I mean, I'll pick a couple just for the hell of it, but Virgo, Aquarius is sticking out. But honestly, I feel like this could be for anybody. But it makes sense considering Saturn, Capricorn, and Aquarius. In Virgo right now, I bet Pisces, Aries probably. That's why I guess I was drawn to do a collective reading, because I guess this is also, this could be this could also be, maybe it's not like an ex coming back. This could be like, maybe it's, let's just flip it a different way. This could be a pattern. Maybe if you are an empath or some type of healing energy, maybe you have a pattern of giving too much to people in general, and you have energies coming in and you're not setting boundaries. I have a specific storyline, but that could be as well. Let me see. I feel like this should be probably happening soon. I would say in the next few weeks, because I would say it happening soon. I will try to pull timing. Sorry, I'm looking for the deck. Give me, I can't, can I pause that? Hold on. All right. Yeah, so I feel like someone's trying to come in and change the energy, flip the script. Make this happen. Sorry, they're not giving me a card with. Because I feel like this is happening now. Jeez, they won't give me. Yeah, South Node. That's so funny. So the South Node eclipse is September 21st, and that's the past. Oh my God, the new moon. That is the new moon eclipse. In Virgo. Don't let the past hold you back. So I told you the two scenarios, so let's, I told you, so it's up to you. I don't know, I'm not a fan of the past, so this is a warning for people who are single, that you may have somebody coming around here. Let me see if this person is actually changed. I feel like you're going to know. Like gave you the two examples. If somebody actually did work, you're going to know. If they've just been messing around and then they come back and say, oh, I'll change, then I wouldn't put time into somebody like that. You know what I mean? I would say, oh, well, go change and then come back and we'll talk about it then. That's what I would say. Go do the changes and then come back and we'll talk. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to go make the changes. Let's see. Where's my cards? Has this person changed? Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords. That's a no. They may act like it. The Star. I got the Star. So first I got the Star and the Temperance. And then I got the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, thief. And then the Ten of Swords that's a betrayal. So this person will act like they're going to change, but let's say there is a scenario. If the person did already make the changes, that's a different story. But you still may not want to engage with that. For me, I feel like this is somebody who wants to come in. See how this guy's drained? I feel like this is a person that's an energy vampire who wants to come in and drain you. That's what I think it is. Because I feel like they're drained. They can't sustain something. I feel like they want to come in and power up and leave. That's kind of what I feel like this energy is. Okay. All right. I'll see you next time.